Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this and then do that. Beautiful. Conda morning! We need to make her whole. Leave the princess alone, dude. I need to make her whole. I can fix her, Mion. I can fix her. Whatever horrors you might find, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. There we are. See, there she is. It's a love story, guys. So let's continue right where we ended. Also, Fufu yesterday, I need to ruin her. That was yesterday. It's all about fresh perspectives. Bro, you're so pretty. Oh, thanks, Violet. Welcome in. We continue.
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin.
Mm-hmm.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Have you actually slayed her yet? I never committed to it. I always backed off. So what happens? Is this something different if we say killing a princess is bad?
Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything.
Okay, we can actually skip it. Okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Turn around and leave.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Okay, fine, you're persistent. I'll go to the cabin, I'll slay the princess. Ugh! Okay, fine, I'll go to the cabin, I'll talk to princess, maybe I'll slay her, maybe I won't, guess we'll see. Lie. Yes, I definitely know where I'm going. Nope, the only thing that matters is where I'm not going. The cabin. I'm not going to the cabin. I'm actually pretty okay with the world ending. I relish the coming of a new dawn beyond our own. Gonna go walk in the opposite direction now. This one.
There won't be a new dawn if the world ends. There'll just be nothing forever.
How do you now?
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it.
So true.
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
It's your voice.
That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin.
Fine, I'll think about it.
Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
We're back here! Fufu, this will be a fresh perspective of you getting subbed by the princess repetitively. Just saying, she's gonna sub to me? Thank you, princess. Turn around again and leave again. I don't think we're able to do this.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me.
I mean, we did continue.
The stakes of the
We already did
situation.
this ending.
If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
But it's funny! I think he meant that you sub to her. What the? I didn't know she was a streamer. I don't care, I'm not killing a princess. Good, maybe everyone should die. It's what they get for dumping me in the woods and asking me to kill someone for them. You're not emotionally blackmailing me into doing this. Here, what about we go the edgy route?
When I said everyone, I meant everyone. That's a pretty large group to just condemn to death over a single princess.
But it's funny.
And, last I checked, you're part of everyone too. So if you think about it, walking up to that cabin and slaying her is really in your best interests as well.
What if we want to die? Oh, we just go there?
Fine.
Oh,
you
turn around.
And trek back down the path you came. Oh,
No!
Look at that. You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
No! There's no fighting the sister. I have to go into the cabin Don't die, fine. Oh yeah, well I guess I started walking in a different direction. Again, in fact, I'm going to just keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of this place. Yeah? Try and stop me.
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
Fufu leaf.
And here we go.
Oh wow,
As
that's
you
a
trudge
new
into the
picture.
woods, something strange starts to happen.
Where's it there?
At first, it's little flickers
Oh.
out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves.
Hey, a physics test tomorrow. Do you know anything about physics? Oh, I know. I beat. You tried to run away. Long Darkness told you to stop doing that. Do I listen to Long Darkness or you? As you can see, I don't.
But
Oh,
as you
oh my
focus on
God.
your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just
Monka?
a trick of light.
Which one's the right one?
In every
Oh, God.
direction, there is a path
Oh.
and a cabin.
Okay, I go to the cabin.
And not just a cabin. The
Fufu,
cabin.
stop breaking reality.
An
I
infinite
can't.
fractal of paths
I
and
can't
cabins
help
desperately trying
it.
to draw you back to where you need to be.
Oh my god. I love those scratchies. Oh my god, yes, those are some good scratchies. Holy shit. Yeah, go get your scratchies. Mwah. Okay, sorry.
You're too
No,
stubborn for
I
that,
skipped the
aren't you?
thing.
It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
Oh, dude, you got it.
You've doomed us all. You know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death.
I mean, he hit the nail on the head.
You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Wait, really? Wait, chapter 2!
You're on a path in the woods.
Oh,
And at the end of that path is a cabin.
and the background changed.
the
Wait, we
basement of
found a
that cabin
different path. Easy
is a
clap.
princess. You're here to slay her.
I
If you
succumbed
don't,
to the
it will
gingerbread.
be the
Christmas
end
has
of the
officially
world.
begun for me now. It's mid-November. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Wait, has this happened already? Okay, no. You aren't kidding. She actually ended the worst last time, didn't she? What the hell is she? Oh, you bastard. You're in it for it now. I'm wise to your tricks. But I died. The whole world ended. What am I doing here? Those walls weren't here last time. You can't just force me to go to the cabin. Yep. Okay, heading to the cabin now, where I'm definitely going to slay that princess. Pfft, lie. Yeah, I get it. I'm going to the cabin. If I can't run away from the cabin, then I'm just staying here in the woods forever. What is it? So cute. Do you not like it? That this is a love story? I'm only allowed to love you? Yeah? Is that it? I do love you. I do love you. No princess is gonna change that, baby. No, you're so sweet. I love you. Mwah. Okay, sorry. I'm just losing my mind. Whenever my cat is on my lap, I just forget about everything. She's so fucking cute, man. Oh my god, I love her so much. I think even your cat is bored with you stalling, Fufu. Don't put words into my cat's mouth. If you're here to slay her, if you don't, it will be the end of the world. Right. Oh, you bastard! You're in for it now. I'm wise to your
My
tricks.
Tricks?
Yeah, that's right.
What on earth are you talking about? We've just met for the first time. If he
Nuh-uh.
doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. I don't know. I think it's more fun if he knows what
Oh,
we're thinking.
contrarian.
Captive audience. The entire world ending wasn't enough to get rid of us. I don't think there's much he can do other than object. I wonder what else we can do to ruin his day.
No,
If by ruining
that's
my
good.
day, you mean ruining everyone's day.
Wait, that's
forever,
good. We got a
then
different
yes, I
voice.
suppose
Huh?
there are plenty of ways you could pull that off.
Well, all the narrator has to do is just say, don't slay the princess. And then the contrarian is gonna go and slay the princess, no?
The world really did end last
Like
time,
chop,
didn't it?
chop, chop.
We should be careful. For all we know, we just got lucky. The world hasn't ended yet. And you are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
Oh, you're the only non-pathetic little voice, huh? Those walls weren't there last time. You can't just force me to go into the cabin.
What are you talking about? I'm sure those walls have always been there.
Nuh-uh.
It makes sense if you think about it. If there weren't any walls in the woods, someone might have gotten lost. Or, heaven forbid, someone other than you might have stumbled onto the princess.
Lie. Yep, okay, heading to the cabin now. I'm definitely going to slay that princess. Okay, I'm lying.
You know I can tell when you're lying, right? Please take this seriously.
Shit, it didn't
I
work.
am begging.
He knows. Stupid voice in my head.
A warning before you go any further.
Nice waltz.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
I'll believe every word she says.
If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar.
This fucking guy. Yep, that's Fufu's lying. That checks out. What?
Ignore him. He's
Because you
just being
immediately
difficult
know
for the
that's
sake of
fucked
it.
up. But it's true.
Let's keep an open mind.
Proceed to the cabin.
The cabin interior is wrong. A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space. But it's all shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the
It
place to make
doesn't
any
look like it
sense.
fit. I mean, that's why we have the voice of the contrarian. But that's good though. That means we have a different path right now. I guess you always have a different path, right? So shouldn't be too surprised about that. But here the ground goes over there, and then this wall is different, and it's all
The only furniture
fucked
of
up.
note is a plain table.
It's all
its legs
fucked.
all the wrong lengths. Its material devoid of feature. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Right.
If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust. Or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway?
So true.
No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place?
There's
I
like
have
space on the
literally no
ground.
idea what
yeah?
to expect and no idea what we're dealing with. I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise?
But princess of what? It's never day in this game. It's always just in space, huh? I think we're the only two people alive.
You can't just say that. Not when everything here is so wrong.
I think there's only the princess and us.
Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world.
Who are we saving?
And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her.
I'm not scared. I'm intrigued.
Oh, you've
Oh.
piqued my interest.
See, he
What's
knows.
going to happen if we lose ourselves?
Dude, voice of the contrarian, so real.
Because you're going to pull yourself together.
What if I don't want
Just
to?
ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm. How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us. I'm not going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind. Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird.
That's not what you do when the first time you see something weird. Isn't that normal behavior?
What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard.
VTuber on the left feels weird. Oh. You little shit.
Okay, I'm fine.
Hi, Jericho.
Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
So what are we gonna do? You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. Approach the mirror, take the blade. Okay, he's still gonna say there's no mirror still, right?
We should look at ourselves. Wouldn't that be fun? You won't be looking at yourself because there isn't a mirror. There's the table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the
The
basement.
game really
There's nothing
wants us
else
to
in here.
look in the mirror.
There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. You insisting it isn't there just makes me want to look at it even more.
Why would you lie about that? What's the point?
Exactly. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? That you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
How would we have hot alien monster sex if we were afraid of something weird? What the fuck is wrong with you? We don't want hot alien monster sex. I'm gonna get eaten by hot alien monster. Hope you all have fun. Might be able to come back later. Have a good one, goblins. Meow meow. Meow. Yeah, you need constant scratchies, right? I know.
This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
I like our hand though.
But it was there a second ago.
Oh my god, I'm finally home. Hi Fufu, how are you doing? Read the pin, what the fuck? Meow meow meow. So we will take Fufu a YouTuber, right? No! Rising Star!
Now it's gone.
Hi,
You know that
Jeremy.
taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change things, right? We'll find it again, and then we'll see whatever it is that you don't want us to see.
Take the blade or enter the basement. Let's take the blade this time. We still don't need to kill her.
You take the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Okay, fine, you took the knife, but you really shouldn't hold it like that. Then how are we supposed to hold it? The other way, thumb at the bottom. You look much cooler and more serious if we hold it with our thumb at the bottom.
I
It really
see.
doesn't matter how you hold the blade, as long as you have it. Just make a choice.
I actually think it does make a difference. What if you hold it inefficiently and it falls out of your grip, huh? Ever thought about that? Keep your grip as it is. Hold the blade the other way. So who do I want to piss off? The contrarian, whose whole character... I mean, being a contrarian is already annoying, right? Or the narrator, because fucking with the narrator is funny. I kind of want to piss off both. I kind of want to piss off both. This is really hard. This is really hard. Contrarian run seems fun. I guess both would work, right? So, what if I cater towards the contrarian? Hold the blade the other way. Let's do that.
You switch your grip on the blade. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes! Isn't this so much better?
Oh, he's so insufferable.
Okay, fine. You're right. This does look a lot better.
Oh, motherfucker. Wait, you're right. The cursor changed. Ah, shit, it does look cooler. Fuck. Meow. You go. Good. Almost done. Meow. Meow. Okay, she gets a few butt scratchies. Butt scratchies. She was saying hi to me specifically. It's so true. How's the game going? This is the first run of today. We voted for the Streamer Awards. Ram-pam-pam.
It really doesn't matter. Just get on with it and be with the princess already.
Did you put Forsen everywhere? No, it's Forsen was nowhere. You could already vote for people. You can put people in. You could vote for people. She's cheering us on. Oh my god, what is it? Throw the blade out of the window. Enter the basement. This cat. Yeah, she's so cute. Okay, the contrarian was too insufferable. I'm gonna enter the basement.
The door to the basement
Oh,
creaks
wow!
open, revealing a web of branching staircases all built from unidentifiable materials. Nothing here seems to belong, and the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get, your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down.
Throwing it out of the window would be funny. It would be funny.
The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it, the kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odour that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing.
Where are
if the
you?
princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour.
You know what? For this one, we don't need to slay her because there's no way she can find her way out of this.
A disquieting collage of tone and personality drags up the stairs.
Huh?
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
Wonka?
No, thank you.
Yeah?
Oh, don't be such a baby. I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die.
Meow. I did vote Ella.
But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she
Wait,
is...
the narrator
we
threw
know
up the
one thing
wall?
for sure.
Oh.
And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success?
I missed that.
There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
I might be overthinking, but like, they put like his and him and all of that in capital letters, and you usually only do that with God, right? You do he in lowercase, except if you talk about God. Then you put him, he in capital letters. But I might be overthinking it. Take the harsh stairs to the left, take the center staircase, take the soft stairs to the right. Soft? Harsh to the left, soft to the right. They don't look different to me. I like the center one. The center one goes, whee!
You step onto the center staircase.
Yippee!
Paths wind out around you in all directions, each step branching into its own staircases, which branch into their own staircases, and so on. You aren't quite sure if yours is taking you up or down, but at the very least, it's taking you somewhere.
Where are we going?
Concentrate on where you are. Careful not to stray onto any of the many splitting branches that tempt you on all sides. You wouldn't want to have to backtrack to yours once you'd made a decision that took you someplace else. And so you take one careful, focused step after another.
This is
One
how a
foot
straight
down,
line looks to me.
Another foot down.
This is why I
another
get
after that.
this is why I get lost in a straight
You lose
line.
yourself in following the correct pattern, in following what looks to be the true path, the one that cuts straight down, or up, or maybe sideways.
Or maybe up, or maybe down, or
No
left.
matter the
All
direction
right.
it goes, it certainly is the most true path. You know that much.
You think so? What is it? Why are you so upset? Huh? Oh, huh?
You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go.
Huh? Uh-oh. Oh god. What's happening? What are we doing?
time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether.
No! We didn't even see her yet!
Physical sensations dull and then vanish, until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey, a continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten.
No! I know my destination! Hot murder woman! No! It is not a destiny I've long forgotten! Hot murder woman! No! I can't
Assumption and
die!
Skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Can I help you?
Subversa Crystal. Yes!
What the hell was that? What happened to us?
Hi, jiggly internet waifu Tips Fedora. I see your voluptuous 2D personality is all alone on that screen. Perhaps you would be interested in trading some Pokemon cards with a nice guy like me. 7, I don't know what the fuck you're on, but I would love to trade some Pokemon cards with you. I got a shiny Mew, and I traded for a... Meowth.
I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs. Oh well, that was the trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways.
Monka always forgot about her eyes. Look at her stare.
The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here.
I forgot why I'm here.
And why are we here again?
Yeah, exactly.
In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down.
No, I know exactly why we're here. Hot murder woman.
You're here to... He's just being an ass. We remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit, try and get our bearings. She seems normal.
You sure about that? I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was here. What's your name? Getting down here was weird, like I was pulled apart and put back together again. Do you know what happened to me? Oh, again! He said again, because it happened to us yesterday. For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. Do you know why down here? You're apparently a threat to the world. I was sent here to slay you. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was here.
And yet here you are. How strange. Do you remember anything at all? Do you know why you're here? Do you know me?
I know you.
The
Are you
shadows
still
recede,
you?
revealing the
Are you
princess's
still
face.
here? Are you still you? Schizo. Are you still there? Are you still you? Schizo. Are you still there? Are you still you? Schizo. Are you still there? Are you still you?
She's so blank. I have no idea who she is.
Yeah, she's not my monster woman.
Isn't that fun? A new puzzle for us to take apart. If she's keeping her cards close to her chest, it's because she wants to deceive you.
I'm tired of waiting for an answer.
And they were roommates. Hi, Pam.
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. And where there was once just one of her, there is now another. We can do that? I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back?
Can we just take her and put her somewhere else? She's having her... The picture's different, though. She's having her arms over her chain.
You said you'd been here before.
It's not just copy
right?
past that. It's
What
differently
exactly
drawn again.
happened last
And she
time?
looks more angry.
Does it matter? Yes, it matters. But I'm not going to waste any more time prying out details if you're going to be so irritating about it.
What
It seems
the
to
fuck
me
do you
like you
mean?
saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But what's done is done, isn't it?
True, true.
Whatever
Now
you
we have
saw
two
last
of
time,
them.
Unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them.
And
It's
think.
already too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now.
Okay, but do I slay like both
New
princesses
plan.
then?
Let's see if we can make even more of her.
Just more of you now. What's your name? Getting down here was weird, like I was pulled apart and pulled back. Do you know what happened? For all I know, you're logged in. Okay. Slay the princess. Wait. I can only do all 3 of them together? What? Is this bugged? I'm getting you out of here. Try and free her. I don't know what you are, but I can't. No. This is not bugged. I need to click on it. I can only pick all 3 at once. I need to click on it.
Wait, that's not right.
Yeah, he knows.
Go on. Take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride.
We did all 3.
You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions. All at once you charge forward, knife gleaming to slay the princess just as you strike at her bindings and leave her to languish alone.
Oh my god, why is she kinda...
Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess.
What do you mean? This looks pretty good.
But this...
Woo!
We can't...
Woo!
Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now.
Huh? Are you not... She looks really old, sure?
No, I don't, because this isn't
Whee!
fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating.
Yeah, you tell him.
Luckily for all of us,
Bah!
nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all...
Did we die again?
Falls
Chapter 3.
apart?
Oh! Wait, it's like Uzumaki, huh? We slayed her on the left.
I think he's gone. We were never going to salvage this, were we?
No. We picked 3 choices.
What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and the others, they just don't fit.
You're a lot, huh?
We can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable.
You don't feel like yourself? You don't feel like this is right? I didn't do this, by the way. I have nothing to do with that.
Did you do this?
No.
Can you pull us back apart? Can you fix us?
Yeah, I can fix you. Let me just get a milk. Ooh. I think you're great. I think you don't need to be fixed. You're doing fine.
We should help her. I think we did this.
No, I don't think we did this.
How surprisingly sincere. I didn't actually think our actions had consequences.
Not the fucking contrarian saying that. That's really good.
It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
Please.
Oh. It's going to be okay. I'll do my best. I don't think you're supposed to be fixed. No. You just destroyed everything. I'm not going to fix you. Say nothing. I don't think you're supposed to be fixed. I think you're perfect. Oh. Oh! We did another thingy! We found another part! Yo, let's go. But you'll never know if she hears your reply. She's gone. Memory returns.
She's gone? Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
No, we found another part.
There's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Because you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. Gonna be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before. Here, it's not the end for me.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now.
It's gonna be fine.
He's just messing with us. Right?
Right? Approach the mirror. They're gonna be gone again. Bye, contrarian. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Oh. You're unraveled. Unraveled! Where she get there, where she get there. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You're at the cabin. Approach.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet.
I did not do this!
I'm curious to see what it means for us to know it.
It wasn't me! I have nothing to do with this. Do you think there are people out there? Do you think that anything is real? Do you think that we're real? Do you have thoughts on this vessel? Do you know what's going... Okay, we're gonna ask her all that shit.
It doesn't matter if there are.
What the fuck did she do? I didn't do anything!
You and I
She was like this when I arrived! I didn't do this! What wasn't me! Bob did it! You did it! On the bottom right! You did it! Wasn't me! It doesn't matter if there are people who are too small for us. Oh, a size queen. Gotcha. Do you think that anything is real? Do you think we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
So true. That's what she has the 3 hats for. 3 hat. Do you have thoughts on this vessel?
These ones are a contradiction. A winding kaleidoscope of paths and walls. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold.
Kaleidoscope! Yeah, that's why we got the contrarian.
They will make for a rich and vibrant heart.
Ah, because they're contrarian.
Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
Yay! We found another... What is it? We find hearts? I think we need to collect hearts. I thought it was like just pieces. But she always says, this heart is cool, that heart is sick. Do you know what's going to happen when you awaken?
If I did, I would already be awake.
Okay. Fair. When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one? Yo, we're asking big lore questions!
No, their minds are empty, existent, but constantly shifting into something new. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
Nothing is everything, yet nothing is nothing, but nothing must exist for something. Cannot exist with nothing. Nothing is still nothing, but exists also nothing. My brain, Metagaming! He does. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact. He does. I don't know what I'm going to do when I find him. He does. And when I find him, you and I are finally going to have answers. He does. And when I find him, I'm going to kill him. Oh, he does, but you're going to keep that to yourself. Wait. It's constantly shifting to something new. Do you think the narrator lives in the space beyond? Yeah. Why are these in quotation marks and this one isn't? Or am I overthinking this and it's just a little mistake of the game? And let's go for the ones without quotation marks.
It's nice to be with someone whose thoughts I can never know as mine.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
1. Whatever you bring me next will be enough.
Wait, 1?!
And then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular.
Wait, what?!
A final multitude.
We only need 1 more?! And she will become a singularity. Black hole. Waifu confirmed. 1 more. If this is the last time, is there anything you would like me to bring you? If this is the last stage before your completion, then I'm not going back. I'm just going to stay here. What? No, I want to know what's happening.
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
I kind of just go with the funny ones, though. If this is the last stage... Okay, if this is the last stage before your completion, then I'm not going back. I just want to, explore, right? Just see what she says.
You've already tried waiting, but I understand if you need more time. I'll wait with you.
Click, click. Oh, that's why. I see. Yeah, no, we already waited. She's right. Wait. There's no waiting forever. There's no waiting forever. I'm ready to go back. Attack the entity, destroy your body. I kind of... Okay, so here's the thing. Again, I might be overthinking this, but hear me out. I feel like whenever we go back and whenever we give her parts of her being, like fragments of herself, I feel like I'm playing the game right. I think if I attack the entity, right, if I attack her, I kind of just prematurely end the game. And if I destroy the body, I do the same. I don't know, but I just kind of feel like it. I feel like the right answer is to always go back, like farm all of her fragments. And like that, we can actually finish the game. But yeah, I don't know. These two things just feel wrong. They feel like I'm gonna end the game. I trust your decision because I definitely do not know what's happening. So we need this some kind of god or creature, something, and she's in very, very many different dimensions and versions of herself, and she needs to find as many versions of herself as possible to become whole. That's at least what I understood. Alright, I'm ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are.
Wait, that sounds cool. Well, again, I don't know if that's for a fact. That's just how I interpreted this. Interpreted this game. That's how I interpreted it. Interpreted it. Ah! Everything goes dark and you die. Because the world does end. Okay, we gave her another part and she did say she needs one more.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Here we are again!
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Interpreted! Yeah, that one! The end of the world? What are you talking about? I've considered killing... Can someone else do this? Forget it. I'll consider being okay with this. Do I get a reward? Thanks for saying sweet. I think we did all of this. I mean, obviously, when we just did... We can't... Oh, look at that. This leaving path, like not continuing on the path, is not there anymore. So all of these options still change something in the story, even though we already clicked that. Okay, there's obviously still a shit ton of paths, but there's one path I for sure didn't try at all, and that is to just shut the fuck up. What if I just silently continue to the cabin, silently take the knife, and silently stab her? I need to know. Rexhars! Holy shit! Thank you so much for the brand new sub up. Thank you! Thank you so much. The hardest path. It truly is the hardest path because I cannot shut the fuck up. Alright, let's try this. Let's see how far I can commit to this.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin.
Thank you, Rexhars. I really love your emotes. Rexhars. Psst. Rexhars, don't tell the others. Okay, don't tell them. But this Saturday, new emotes. Psst.
We're not going to go through with this, right?
Oh no, he talks!
We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Leaking? What are you talking about?
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Oh, because I am the one who shuts the fuck up. Not the narrator, not the hero. Because I am the hero as well, but I'm Fufu, right.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note
And Fufu
is a plain wooden table.
needs some suppies.
Perched on that table is a pristine
Hi, Nick.
blade. The
All right.
blade is
Self-voicing
your implement.
enabled.
You'll
The
need it
narrator,
if you want to
the
do
blade
this
is your
right.
implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Ha! What?
Explore, take the blade.
What? Stop! What did I click? What happened? Well, what does that mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What did I do? Is that important? You press the hotkey, untick in the options. Oh, because I was doing my suppies.
Self-voicing disabled.
Oh my god, I thought that was in the game itself. I thought it was important for being silent. Oh, I just fat fingered. Holy shit, that scared the shit out of me. Okay, we're fine. I'm just a Pepega. We're good. Noira, hello. Hi, I'm sorry. I got really confused. I pressed the wrong button. Hi, Noira. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh my god, hi. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, guys. I'm Fufu. I'm your black hole cat, who's also Schrödinger's thought experiment, the cat in the box, who's both alive and dead. We are playing Slay the Princess right now, which is a very mindfuck game. And it's very fun. It's very well written. It has some insane dialogues, and it's a good time, man. It's a good time. Yum. Welcome. I can explain the game to you in a bit. And yeah, it's very fun. It's very fun. We are currently trying to get nominated as Rising Star in the VTube Awards. So if you guys would do excellent vote, go to the Rising Star category, log in with your Google account, go to Rising Star category, put in Fufu, and then submit at the very end of it. That would be fucking insane. Thank you so much! That was my self-introduction. Thank you for the raid, Noira. Everybody, please make sure to check her out. Go drop a follow if you didn't do that already. Go check out the content. Go give all the love in the world. And I appreciate you. How was your stream? How was just chatting? Did you yap all day, all stream? Did you play some games? Tell me all about it. What were you up to? Thank you for sending your community over. I really appreciate you. Bro says arr. Bro really does say arr. Do they have a clown category? No. Now following. Yippee! Let's fucking go. Go support Noira. And as a bonus, I vote Fufu for best LootTuber of the year. I'm not a LootTuber. Can do that. Not a LootTuber. I will not tell you what to do. I never tell people what to do. I'm just telling you. If you want to choose a category, we're trying to get Rising Star. That would be sick. Every other category, you can do whatever you want. I'm not gonna stop you. But I'm not trying to get any other category. Even though the, most supportive community is obviously for you guys as well. But that's just self-explanatory, man. Sorry, I'm doing suppies. Oh, thank you. Yippee! Yeah, I hope you had a great time, Laura. I really appreciate you. Okay, this game is called Slay the Princess, and it is, well, in the idea of it, pretty straightforward. Yeah. There's a cabin. At the end, in the cabin, there's a princess, and you need to slay her. And if you don't slay her, then the whole world is ending. And what this is about is there's a lot of different versions of the princess. And the story with us and her always changes. If we slay her, if we don't slay her, what we say, what we don't say, what we do, what we don't do. And doing all of these different paths and making all of these different decisions unlocks different versions of the princess. And those different versions of the princess turn into fragments, which make a god or a being that is the princess but is incomplete whole. So we basically try to make her whole by finding different versions of her. Game name, Slay the Princess. Damn, what the princess do? So it's pretty mindfuckery, but very cool. Out to the princess hot, and that's all that matters, really. Who gives a shit about the whole philosophical meaning of life questions? I see a good pair of titties in front. Okay, we continue. Take the blade. Enter the basement. So right now...
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Right now, I'm doing the route where I don't say anything. We have the narrator, and we have the hero, and then we have ourselves. Maybe the titties are the meaning of lives.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
How people change in a single year. That is so true. I don't remember a year where I had more fun than this year. 2024 really was. It really was the best year ever. Yeah, I love this year.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
A very amazing year, yes. Damn, is that Princess voice? Yeah.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hello, literally stopping by for 10 seconds to hope the princess is being slain, and definitely no down bad choices are being detected or being chosen. No! Okay. We do the silent route, right? So we just continue down the stairs.
Good. You're still listening to reason.
Hi, Pinab.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Uh-huh.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
Uh-huh.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me?
Deja
or something?
vu! Okay, now I gotta prepare for my Call of Cthulhu one-shot. Bye, guys! Hi, guys. Bye, guys. Bye, Pinab. Good luck! Steal your nerves and step forward. Shit! Guys, I want to do the silent route, but there's still no, fuck! No, we want to do the silent route. Commit, but no, though. Fuck! Commit. Oh, but it's not, though. Oh, it's so funny! Fight your inner demons. Must not press. No. Must not go for funny choice. Okay. I'm gonna steal my nerves and step forward. I did it.
Your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I didn't do it. I committed. But you didn't know if I would. I kept you on your toes, huh?
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason,
Oh,
right?
wait, she just answers
And
my
if that
questions.
knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Oh.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Oh.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
What can you do? Explore. Are you sure she's unarmed? I'm sorry, can we just talk? I'm not dropping the blade. Drop the blade, slay the princess. Oh, there's so many ways! I mean, we commit to the silence. But there's 2 silent routes, right? There's one silent route of slay the princess, and there's one silent route of drop the blade. So if I drop the blade, can I still be silent? I think both seem really fucking... I think both seem really interesting. If I drop the blade and I still decide to not talk, what's gonna happen? If I not talk and slay the princess, we could just unlock another chapter. Okay, I want to know what happens if I don't slay her. Because I never slayed her anyway.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious...
Dropping blade makes no... No. Me not saying anything is with silence.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
One talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face. Unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
And Fufu loses to the boss. She just wants to talk, guys.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Deja vu. Okay. Wait, no! We can't do the silent treatment at all. Oh. No, not surprising, really. I thought it would be like, just walk away. Okay, we've talked enough. I wanted to do the silent route.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
I talk! Fuck!
You know why you're here.
No! I broke the silence! I'm getting you out of here. Wait, what?
Oh, you have to be kidding me. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key.
How comes the drop the blade and talk decision leads to talking? I didn't expect this to happen! Why do I have to talk to her?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Why not? If there isn't a key... Do you have any ideas? Oh, are you gonna rip your arm out again?
Well, you do have that big, sharp knife. You could always cut me out of here.
Why did she say that so flirty?
She speaks with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting
déjà
our way
vu.
out. Anything to finally be... You attempt to
Oh,
make your way
whoopsie.
out of the basement.
Oh,
but
it's
the door at the top
locked
of the stairs
again.
slams shut. You hear the click of a lock.
Wait, but
sliding
that
into
means
place.
someone else is there. I thought it was only her and us.
Is someone else here?
Nonchalance, flirty. No emotion, flirty. Guys, I think she's flirting with me. I never got this far. I never got this far, guys. Return to the bottom of the stairs. Can't
You
open
make your
it.
way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to.
Well, I tried to not talk to her and then I started a conversation.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Don't be a simp, Fufu. I was born a simp, Johnny Frostcoidle!
The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
Okay.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Okay, we already did the whole slay the princess thing, apparently, so now we have to save the princess!
Against your
Oh,
better
God!
judgment, you
Why
place
does
the
she look
blade
like
against the
Blubbers?
princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain.
My arm! She's so
You
cute!
cut into her flesh.
Oh my god, they're really going for it, guys. Holy shit. Is that allowed?
The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet. She didn't so much as utter a sound.
She's so fine. Hello, I think you should slay her. You think so? What made you think that?
Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye.
And now you give me shmoochie.
How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
She doesn't give a fuck.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Okay. Approach the locked door. How? It's
No,
locked
we
though.
won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into
Why
the
not?
world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world.
Why?
As the princess
No,
approaches the bottom
no,
stair, your body
no.
steps forward and raises the blade.
And we can't do the fucking schizo way anymore. It's gonna be grayed
Wait,
out.
This isn't fair. You can't just do that.
No, we can't do the whole safer anymore.
Watch me.
Wait. Wait, we can only... Didn't we warn her last time? Why can we not slay her? Why is slay grayed out? Yeah, sick, we can warn her. Nice.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Uh-oh.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect.
Oh, betrayal.
Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
Yay, we can resist! Yippee!
The blade. Move the blade.
But this already happened! I'm so confused. When you warned her last time, you started without a blade. Really?
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes.
Oh, she knows. This is definitely different.
I'll make this quick.
Are you gonna stab me again, or are you gonna stab yourself?
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Oh, shit!
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
Oh, she knows!
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease.
Hey! Remember last time she was like, I'm sorry when you did this. Yeah, I like this way more. Me next?
Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck.
She's so fine.
This is the end, isn't it?
Don't do true monster meter, okay? Look at her. I just like a cold bitch, okay? That's
I'm
it.
afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
It was so worth it. Hey, we made it to chapter 2. Yippee!
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
This game has been 95% of you being horny on main. Well, they didn't have to make her this hot. How's that my fault? Also, I'm not horny. Hi, CRT.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Has it already happened? It died. Proceed to the cabin. Okay. We're quiet this time. We proceed silently.
A warning. before you go any further.
She will lie, she will
She will
deceive,
lie,
stop
she
you
will
from saying
cheat.
her, don't believe a
Yes,
word.
yes, don't believe a word she says.
Oh.
Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to.
New voice!
Wait.
Yippee! 95% of horny and also 80% of being indecisive. Girlfriend, I don't think that's how percentages work.
Did you just say wink out loud?
No, I didn't. Wink.
Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
Why are you calling a clown? You still talking to me? Babe, wake up! New voice just dropped. Stop! You can't just see the word clown and immediately do Fufu clown.
The interior of the cabin is less a cozy
Oh, wow.
woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A few
Yo.
pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison.
Gasp.
The only furniture of note is an iron table, bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Clown route unlocked. This is not the clown route.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Yes, I can. No. Alright, I'm still doing the silent treatment. This time, a little different.
I'm afraid I'm going to insist we take the blade. We're in a dangerous situation, and I'm not letting us go down there without a weapon.
Are you sure? What if she
What do we kill her now, though? Was smitten and all?
turns it against us? Which I'm bringing up in a purely hypothetical.
Wait, is this smitten? I thought this is skeptic.
Yes, I'm sure.
It's a new voice.
Turns it against you? She's a prisoner here. She'll only be able to turn it against you if you give it to her. Which you won't be doing because she's an existential threat to the entire world.
Yo, why is skeptic ID 82% of your assertiveness? But I don't, not math.
Okay. I'm trusting you.
Okay. Hey, don't I gotta say here? What's the big idea? Yeah, we're quiet. We do the silent route again, even though it's really hard. Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table.
Quiet
It will
route,
be
guys.
difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Quiet route. No, it's not clown route. It's
Thanks.
quiet.
I mean it.
Enter the basement. Oh, we couldn't look in the mirror?
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of
Quiet
slimy
route.
moss
No.
on the stone steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
She always changes
Is
too.
that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
I wonder what visitors she could be referring to. Were we not the first?
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap.
She literally looks like when the Marine chained up Doffy. What the fuck? You're just a little guy. They don't have to go so hardcore, man. She looks like that maid from your Boku no Pico Secret Service anime. Okay, first of all, it's called Inoboku Secret Service. A second, the only, Karuta only has the collar and the chain. She doesn't have those overkill chains on her arms, alright? That's it. Easy mode unlocked, so she kept failing. Failing what? I thought there's no right or wrong choices. You buffon! what the Buddhism is going on here. I think religion is far out of the picture, my friend.
Should we be worried about the one around her neck?
Oh no, that's just a fashion statement. You don't have to worry about that. Blast, they were 1,000 bits.
Why would you be worried about her restraints? If anything, they'll make your job easier. Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
Yeah, they just like, her leg just wasn't long enough. Buddhism is not religion. Maybe in your world.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
Oh, she knows. Sit with her. Oh, I can sit. I'm not sure I need to do much of anything. Do you see how locked up she is? I'm just going to leave her here. Leave the princess in the basement. Sit with her. People sit.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
Hex sitting very comfortably. Hex arrive, Hex sit.
There's
Fufu
fine.
sit.
I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
Missed the silent route in less than 2 choices. Fuck again! Shit! I just can't shut up, Malkov. And you know what? It's fine. I'm a streamer. I don't have to shut up. Wait, since you saw Hex arrive, did you see Hex bounce? Hex bounce? Did you upload it? Squee. Sit where you were told to sit. Yes, ma'am.
You do as she asks and sit on the floor.
Yes.
Still a good distance away from her.
Yes, ma'am. Oh my god, what happened? Why are you drill? Fuck.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
I want to know why they overkill chuckled you. I don't understand. My intention, what do you mean? I've been here before. Am I the only one who remembers that? What happened after I died? That other chain on the wall, who is it for? What would you have me do? I think I'm just going to leave you here, actually. You're not much of a threat to anyone locked up like that. Bye! Leave the princess in the basement. This is the second time we can choose this. That's interesting. But I want to ask... What do you mean?
Yes, your intentions. You have a knife. What are you going to do with it? Why are you here?
Just to suffer.
There isn't a keyhole in these shackles, so I'm afraid my only way out is surgical removal.
Oh! It's around her neck, so we can literally just... Right, before that. I'm a silly cat that I didn't think of that immediately. I just really like the color. Yeah, I just got so stun-locked by the color because I think it looks really nice. That I didn't think that the whole reason why this is like bad for saving her with that color, ow, is she very famously always cuts off her arm, right? But even if she cuts off both her arms, we can't cut off her head. I see.
Is she forgetting about the shackle on her neck?
You can, I mean, yeah, I can, but then she dies, right?
Or does she think she'd survive a beheading?
Oh!
You're right. Maybe she's delusional. All the more reason not
Maybe
to
she
trust her.
does. Maybe she does survive it. If we believe it. We have learned that whatever we believe comes true.
Unless she really could
Hi, Ned.
survive.
Why did you look at a chain around someone's neck and go, "That's hot, you true masometer"? It's a fashion statement. What does it have to do?
Though I suppose
What's
you
your
could just
muscle
be
meter?
here to kill me. But I don't think that's in either of our best interests.
I've been here before. I'm the only one who remembers that.
Oh, are we acknowledging that? I thought we weren't going to give away the game. But yeah, I remember.
I just want to talk to you. Being doomed to die rotting in a jail cell equals fashion statement. Look, some people want to look fabulous while they're rotting, okay?
So you've already been here.
Mm-hmm.
As much as I would like to remain in denial, it's no use. This has complicated things.
He's not a denial guy. Kinda looks like she could straight up slip out of those chains. If we believe it, she could.
It's complicated things how, exactly?
Okay, it's okay, narrator. You don't need to remain in denial. We have Fufu for that. I am not
Ideally, this was supposed to be one and done. You go to the cabin, you heroically slay the princess, and in the process you save the entire world from being
heroically,
damaged to oblivion.
we can't heroically slay a princess, you fool.
The situation right now, where you're getting a second shot at things, is a contingency.
And you know what that word means, yeah? Contingency. Oh, it's a possibility. Gotcha.
A contingency for what?
A plan B, basically. The OG Fufu catchphrase, denial. Denial is not my catchphrase.
For you failing, obviously. And you being here means that things are going to be a lot harder than they were. I really shouldn't say anything else, I'm just going to make it worse. Just good luck.
Wait, you're just not gonna help me anymore! Oh my god, we mind blew the narrator so much. He's like, I'd kid, you're on your own.
If you knew this could happen, why didn't you tell us? All of this is incredibly valuable information. It would have changed our actions considerably.
Denial is not your catchphrase, it's your middle name. What? I certainly will not hold back on my fashion choices if I'm thrown into jail. I will do so in style slay. Food denial food. No. If denial is your catchphrase, then why do you keep edging us away from slaying the princess? I don't want to slay her. I want her collar.
I needed you to be in the dark for as long as I could keep you there. It's important. Necessary, even.
Bad. Look at mine. What? Hers is bigger than mine. I'm getting size judged. Look at my collar. Hers is so much bigger. You think she's overcompensating?
And maybe I wanted to be the first version of me that you met. I didn't want to be confronted by the alternative.
Oh wow, okay.
That's pathetic. I never said I wasn't.
Oh no, narrator's having an existential crisis.
I get it. It would be pretty upsetting, wouldn't it? To know that you might not be the first version of yourself. At least we can remember what happened before. Seems like we should count ourselves lucky for that. Exactly, he gets it. You're lucky. So don't waste that luck by messing it up again. Alright?
Alright, I know he's sassy again.
Moving on. Why is it important for us to be ignorant? How is it ever helpful to be in the dark? The more I say, the more your mind will swim into dangerous waters. Even saying that is too much.
Is size queen another Zuma term? I can't keep up anymore. No. You can't keep up, Termy. Just go with the flow. Go with the times. And admit you're size queen. Little shit. Fufu, ask your artist to make a chain collar for your model. And make a collar on and collar off redeem option. I don't really see how I could integrate that into the lore. Especially because you wouldn't restrict me into doing anything. If you would toggle it on or off, it literally wouldn't do a difference.
Your success hinges on you having imperfect information. For the sake of the entire world, you need to accept that. I won't. Just give it a rest. This isn't helping.
Focus. This is a serious situation. You shouldn't be daydreaming.
I think it's really weird to her that we were just sitting there in silence for like 5 minutes. We were just staring at her while we had conversations in our own head. What happened after I died last time? How am I supposed to cut you out? If you didn't notice, your head is in a shackle too. But at the chain on the wall, who's it for? Is this for me? Is for me?
I don't know, but you could always try it on.
Is for me!
Maybe it'll fit.
Oh, she offered it, guys. It's for me.
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in.
He doesn't know! He doesn't know!
If you're going to save the world.
Oh, God, guys, God! Inspector Shack. I'm just looking, guys. I'm just looking.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
No, guys, I'm just looking.
And why is that?
Hi, alien.
Do I even need to explain myself? It's a shackle, and it's one without a key. Do you want to be stuck here like she is?
No. I'm just making it more fair for all of us.
And what? Is it going to lock the second we put our wrist into it?
Cheer 100 Fufu, I'm gonna go the silent route this time. Fufu 5 minutes later, I'm gonna go the Mesa route actually. Again.
Alright. Oopsie. I want to do the silent killer route. Fuck. This is the second time I tried to do the silent killer route, right? Ooh. Right. It's all for science, guys.
I don't know. Maybe it will.
Silent killer route, aka silently kill any chances of getting that route.
He doesn't want us to look at it. That's all the reason we need to investigate. But what if he's telling the truth?
This is so Fufu. I tried, okay? I tried! But they don't make it easy, alright? Guys, I'm just looking. I'm just inspecting
Against
it.
your better judgment, you
I'm
approach
just
the
looking
chain
at it,
dangling
guys.
from the far wall. The princess watches you with faux disinterest as you inspect it, though she can't fully hide her curiosity.
I'm curious. Fufu, please add ADHD to your list of tags. I do not have ADHD, and you can't diagnose me. Chat!
I don't want to say what I'm supposed to say next.
Narrator really goes, Fufu. Fufu, don't. Fufu.
What is that supposed to mean? It sounds bad. Is it bad? Yes, it's bad. Come out and say it then. You're just wasting time. Fine. As you hoist the shackle, its heft shifts within your grasp, as if pulled by some odd magnetism. Before you can so much as blink, it practically leaps from your hands, snapping around your neck.
Oh no! How could this happen? I didn't want this to happen! Oh no, guys! No! What the fuck? Ruined route, man! Shit! Oh, I guess we're here, shackled next to the hot princess for all eternity! Fuck! Oh, that's not what I wanted to happen.
Fufu, how many loops did you do already?
What the fuck?
And, as if your situation weren't bad enough,
It's so
the
bad.
same magnetism repels your blade, which is flung from your hand and sent skittering across the floor of the basement.
Hey, oh.
Excuse me? Yes?
The voice actor is so fucking good.
Cheer 100 Hex and 1 Arrivo. What are we up to in this cell? Oh. Wow. Alright, I'm off. Peepo leave.
The narrator, like the voice actor, is so good. Just a single yes. He sounded so done, so exhausted, so annoyed, so just like he's giving up on anything and everything in one word. It's so good. Just this one yes was just yes. It's so good.
Are we stuck here now?
What? How could this happen?
Yes.
Huh, so it does fit. And I guess it doesn't like your knife. We're stuck here together, aren't we? That's funny.
The world's hair. I'm so silly. This chain just got around my neck, and I just threw the fucking dagger all across. I'm so clumsy. I guess we're stuck next to each other for all eternity. Gosh darn it.
What are we supposed to do now?
Oh, we're chilling.
Can't even cut ourselves out. Guess we'll starve.
That's horrible.
I repeat, Fufu, how many loops? I have no idea.
It's not all bad. We learned a valuable piece of information.
Yeah, what did we learn? Guys, what did we learn?
Not to touch things we're specifically told not to touch.
No, I did not learn that.
No, that there's something special about this loose chain. It's clearly important.
Fufu likes collars. I literally have a collar on me right now. That Fufu is a muscle meter. That's not what we learned! So we're both stuck here. What should we do? Did you know that that was going to happen? Wait in silence. So we're stuck.
Yep.
What should we do?
Wait, I guess. Maybe something else will happen. Maybe not.
Oh, I see. Did you know this was going to happen?
No.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Not one of small talk, are you?
Nope.
Fair.
That's rude.
Well, I guess we wait in silence. Waiting together.
You and the princess wait in silence, though neither of you knows what you're waiting for. But you're waiting for something. You're waiting for anything.
No, I'm happy.
This is so boring.
Is it?
There must be something we can do to get out of here. There must be something we're missing.
But there isn't.
Waiting together.
Time passes. It passes and passes and passes. And the basement of the cabin remains much the same. It is cold and silent. At least the world is safe. It isn't. You're stuck. Too far away from both the princess and your blade to do much of anything.
Fufu, look carefully at her face. This is the face of extreme disappointment. No, she loves me. Here, I'm poking her nose. Yeah, couldn't scratch that yourself, right?
But she's not ending anything. She's just sitting there.
I think that's just a face of extreme indifference. I think that is the face of someone who's really hot.
Her very
Thank you for
existence
listening.
is a threat. It harms everything around it.
How exactly does that work?
It just does.
We're talking about the princess, not you. Wow! Ah! What the fuck?
But your line of questioning
There
is
is.
interrupted by the passage of even more time. And after that, even more time passes again. And let me guess, the cabin remains the same. If time is passing, the cabin can't be the same. Even if the differences are small, they have to exist. That's just how things work.
I like that we can see how the entire room looks like. It's nice. Yeah, we're chilling.
I suppose you're correct. Things are changing. The differences are small
Fufu the real
at
wait,
first,
me?
a bit of weathering here,
Yeah,
a bit
yeah,
of
I am.
erosion there. Then they get larger and larger.
The voice really actually does. Actually. Hey, have you noticed the basement changing?
I don't like small talk, remember?
Okay, fine.
Still rude.
Well, continue to wait in silence. I don't think anything's gonna happen.
You continue to wait in silence, and the cabin continues to change. The decay comes faster now. You can see earth through holes in the stonework, can watch lichen spread along the seams of the walls.
Uh-oh. It's all crumbling apart, guys.
That doesn't make sense. Has our entire concept of time changed? What happened to starving? We should have died by now if the rocks around us are starting to erode.
Well, I guess we're not
She hasn't starved.
anywhere.
I guess she hasn't.
She is starving for silence, so shut the fuck up!
Even more silent time passes as you watch roots push themselves through the increasingly porous walls of the basement. Dirt seeps inside, flowing across the stone floor like a liquid.
She's just
covering the ground
chilling.
and threatening to swallow you both.
You don't
Time
fix what
continues
you
to
don't
pass,
touch, yeah?
And
Maybe-
pass. And pass.
Maybe she's starving for you. No, I think she's just sitting very comfortably.
Until suddenly,
Oh, she looked up!
there are no
Fufu,
walls.
look up!
And then,
And then?
and
Well, I guess she's free now, right? The thingy decayed. She's out, so now the world ends.
I think he's gone.
Would you look at that? We made it out of the cabin, and nothing bad had to happen to either of us.
Bad, huh?
So this is the outside world. It's cold.
Oh no! She looks so sad now! Oh no! But we got another fragment of her! Let's go! Wow! You don't get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Well, she got taken to Brazil. Why was that so funny?
And is that a mirror? Why is it here?
It's just so
Why
random.
now?
Why Brazil? Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. It's going to be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before. You always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
It's not the end. It's the end. I'll see you on the other side. It's going to be okay. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice. Oh, it's going to be so nice.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you. Feels too good to be true.
Approach the mirror. You guys are gonna be fine. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence is a reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. I feel so bad. Whenever we have the voice of the narrator and then we unlock a different voice, I feel so bad for them because I feel like they just die. How's this laying so far? Existential crisis, Egashed! Every time we touch the mirror, we just kill them. Sad. You are nothing at all. Oh. Wow, okay, rude. But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze, and then you see it, a figure, faint and veiled in shadow, just beyond the reflection. Are you me? That's a crow!
I think you know what I am.
Oh, it's the narrator! And I just felt bad for you! A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. And then oh, what the fuck? So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you. What are you? Are you something like me? If you're not me, then what are you? I have so many questions for you. Does it hurt when pieces of you break off like that? I'm sorry, I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I look away and stop asking questions? Every time I ask you something, it's like a piece of you breaks. Are you part of me, or are you something else? You're the one who wanted me to slay the princess. Why? I've met you many times. Have you been the same you all along? I wasn't supposed to see all this, was I? What is this place? Where are we? Or destroy the mirror? That's a lot of questions. Guys, I am so intrigued. Also, look at our cursor. Holy shit. I am so intrigued. I'm so hyped. I want to ask all of these questions. But I really need to take a piss. I'm sorry. I'll be back. Curse you, timer! Timer_clock. I hereby vow 100. You will rue this day. Sunny, behold, a true Twitch warrior, Fencer. And I, Gary, your fear made flesh, freezing. So little second you might be, foul clock, poop emoji. But I will riddle with bits your rotten hide, dart, with a hail of subs, gift, with every last drop of my being. Wow! Blast, thank you for 1,500 bits and for distracting everyone so hard nobody stripped. Holy shit! I didn't even know you have the power! Wow! You distracted everyone so hard they forgot to strip. Bale, thank you so much for the 5 months. Thank you. How many loops did you do already? I really don't know. Malkov, thank you for the bits. Blast, thank you for the bits. Thank you so much. I waited with stripping until you arrived. Stop stripping! No. I do not accept. Do not strip. Unstrip. Unstrip this instant. Unbelievable. Okay, let's see. Okay, so this is the narrator. I was wondering if I would get to see you. What are you? Are you something like me? I want to ask all of this. If you're not me, then what are you? I have so many questions for you.
Then ask them, and make it quick. I won't last for long now that you can see me.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck me. Okay. We can't ask too many questions, apparently. What is this place? Where are we? I wasn't supposed to see all this? Met you many times. Have you been the same you all along? You're the one who wanted me to slay the princess. Why? I mean, he said why. What kind of game? The Slay the Princess is like a horror visual novel. Your choices give you a complete different storyline. What is the genre of this called? Story page.
Well, he is the narrator. A narrator purpose is to narrate and guide the narrative, which is to slay the princess, not to answer things outside of the narrative. Unless said narrative is crumbling in pieces. Lulchia 100.
Yeah, visual novel, choices matter, psychological horror. Choose your own story. Yeah, choose your own adventure. Bale, take it a bit, sir. Fufu the Fumbling Queen. Stop. I'm not the I hate that title. What a horrible title. What a horrible title. I'm not the Fumbling Queen. Oh. Narrator, be quick. Fufu takes a sweet time. Oh yeah, that's right. But it suits you because it starts with a foo. Fumbling. What are you? If you're not me, then what are you? Yeah, I did think that the narrator was us, so I wanna...
100, be aware that Fufu is going for the most masochistic, fumbling, incoherent run ever. Fufu novels.
What the fuck do you mean? This is a run? No, I disagree. Thank you for the bits, but this is not... This is a very straightforward way, which is I am slaying the princess. Maybe. If you don't meet him, what are you? Yeah, I want to ask this because I really thought the narrator was us.
I'm an echo, likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we have no time. We can ask like one more question. Others like you've said something like that before. Has every narrator really been different? Does it hurt when pieces of you break off? I'm sorry, I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I look away? Every time I ask you something, it's like a piece of you breaks. Are you part of me? If you made me, then what am I?
You're the long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
Oh! The fucking lore drop! Yo! Holy shit! They just hit us in the face with the lore! I'm me, guys. Fufu the Fumbling Queen.
Cheer 100 Fufu the Fumbling Queen, the Maidenless, the Massakeys, the Pokebug type, the Meso Kitty, the Clown, the Lube Tuber. Fufu, you are getting as many titles as Reekson.
Okay, first of all, not a competition. Second, Pokebug type. Oh, because Pokemon. Okay. First of all, not a competition. Second, I do not accept any of these titles. Not a single one. Wait a long quiet! Come on, narrator, say psych! The long quiet, I don't know about that. She can't do a single silent playthrough. I tried! Oh. God, I always knew I was special. Okay. Are you part of me or are you something else?
No, I'm not a part of you. But that's all a matter of perspective, isn't it? From one vantage point, I must seem wholly foreign, but from another, well, all the versions of me that have existed have collectively heard your every thought and driven your every action. If that isn't being part of you, then what is?
What in the getting smacked against the screen ASMR? Yes. Others like you said something like that before. Has every narrator really been different?
Of course. That is by both necessity and design.
So we did kill him every time we looked into the mirror. That is sad.
This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world.
Oh, Soma type of shit.
But you'll be awake soon. And then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
We will awaken! Do you have anything to say for yourself? For all of this hubris! After everything you've done to us, do you think anyone deserves to live? I don't want to be a god. I want to be me. So you do know about the looping. So many of the times I met you, you denied it was even being a possibility. Why did you lie to me? I don't think he lied to you, but I want to click this. Are you a god or were you a god? What is the princess? Did you make her too? The people out there beyond the walls of construct, do they know about this? Do they know what you want me to do to them? Why do you want to rid the world of death? I'm pretty sure death is good actually, important even. Who cares about dying? I've died plenty of times. How am I supposed to rid the world of death? I'm pretty sure death is good. It's important.
If that's your belief, there's nothing I can say to move you. You haven't died. You cannot die. So you can't grasp the abject horror of dying.
Oh, you just don't want to die. How am I supposed to rid the world of death?
By slaying the princess. Once she's gone, everyone will get to exist exactly as they are. No more fear, no more howling chaos, just life. Forever.
So what? I don't understand. Is the princess then death? And when you say... But she said, like, the world will be doomed. So the narrator is the hero then, right? Okay, we need to ask more questions to understand this. But I've died plenty of times. The people out there beyond the walls of God, do they know about this? Do they what you want me to do to them?
Of course not. The only way this construct could function was if nobody knew what it was doing. But the bones of the universe are old. It's on the cusp of its dying breath, and the people out there are consumed with thoughts of oblivion.
I think the narrator is evil, Fufu. Oh, that's why I think he's hot. Gotcha.
When the patterns are wiped from the sand, when the board is reset, who will remember them? All I've done is give them a chance to live outside of the shadow of the end.
We only have so much more to ask. Every time I ask you something, it's like something breaks. Are you God or were you God? I think you're God.
No. In life, I was painfully mortal.
I see.
A witness to the end of days.
Uh-huh.
I held the fear of death in my heart and saw oblivion threaten the very memory of everything I knew and everyone I loved. I needed to do something.
What? The narrator's evil? No game has ever done it. Wow, what misfortune. Guys, I don't think the narrator is evil. I think he's just British.
So I made you. And I made her. And I made this place to hold you both.
Wait, you both are dads? No, I wanted to fucking be with her. Oh, brother. Sweet home Alabama. Do you have anything to say for yourself?
I do. The people out there are real. No matter what you do to them, no matter what you enable, I want you to remember that.
But I didn't see anyone. I think you're out of time. I'm not going to slay her, and I want you to know that before you die, before you die for good. Rest easy, I'm going to destroy her. Lie, rest easy, I'm going to destroy her. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. I still have to see what she thinks about all of this. Say nothing and watch him end. That is so villainous. That is so evil. I haven't decided yet. I'm uncertain.
I've said my piece, and my time is up. It's like I said, I'm just an echo, and echoes always fade away. You know what you have to do.
As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. The narrator was right. You are the Long Quiet, a vast and nascent god. And it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. I'm the Long Quiet, guys! Ah! Proceed to the cabin one last time. When you arrive at the heart of things, there's no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There's nothing for you to find. I'm the god of quietness. Long, quiet, short, loud. You're the short, loud. Yo!
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
Oh my god. The... Ayo? Bottom left. I'm just... Air. So... Skate fast, eat ass? Anyway.
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
Look, bottom right. Oh, I see it. See what? What do you see? I've missed you too. Do you know what he echoed? Did you hear the conversation? I'm the Long Quiet, but I don't really know what it means. What that means. Yeah, I am the Long Quiet. What does that mean?
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound.
Yeah, you're getting...
A pale imitation of what I actually am.
Is this what happened? Hi, Dingo. Do you know about the echo? Did you hear the conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct.
This time, him and his is in lowercase, not uppercase.
Pay him no mind.
He got unguarded. happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it?
She just called me a react, Andy. She just called me a fucking react, Andy. Ain't no way. Always reacting and never acting. Is that? No. There's no fucking way she said that. Passive player, always reacting and never acting. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. But there's no, holy shit, called out. No way. It's woven into your nature. Okay, so here's what I think. I think this is the end of the game. And it's one of many endings you can get. And how often did we loop? I don't remember. But I think the amount of times, the amount of like, okay. Here's how I think this works, okay? Hear me out. I don't know how this game works, but this is how I think it works, okay? You need to find a specific amount of fragments. I don't know how many. 6? I don't know how many. Let's say 8. It felt like 8. You need to find 8 fragments. And those 8 fragments are the different choices you make throughout your playthrough. Right? So it's kind of like a personality quizzy, where you need to do this playthrough. You need to do like the loops 8 times, and then depending which combinations you chose, which fragments you chose, that gives you just one specific ending. I think about 10 times. I didn't count. Fufu doing mental gymnastics to not be a bottom. Okay, listen, she said what she said. I'm not fighting with her. I just think this is how the game works. So this is like one possible ending. I doubt it's that deep. I think it's made to be like deep. I think it's one of those games that don't want to be black and white. I don't think the game wants to be straightforward. I think it wants to be philosophical and questioning your existence and all that shit. I don't understand all of it. But I think all of the way I played ultimately led to this ending, to this form. I think she's gonna look... If I would have chosen different paths and given her different fragments, she would look different. And ultimately, because I think this is the end of one version of the game, her saying, ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting, but that's woven in your nature, is a call out I do not accept. Yeah, I skimmed at what kind of endings there are. I know there's some interesting ones out there. Okay, let's just continue and see.
When the echo spun us from 1 into 2, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
You call me a bottom. There's so many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave? Don't you have a say in all of this? Why is this all falling on me? Let's talk this through. I still have so many questions and I need answers before I can make a choice. If I let you out, an entire world ends for good. I can't do that. If you were always going to become this, then what was the point of me doing anything? Did it even matter what roads I walked if all of them would have led to this moment? There has to be another way. This can't just come down to me either destroying you or letting you out. I won't do it! I told you what was going to happen when we reach this point. Slay the princess. Slay the princess. I think it's time for us to leave this place, but I don't know how to leave or where to go. Okay, we can still explore. Yeah, why is this all falling on me? I want to make a decision.
Of course I have a say in all of this. You and I share reflections of each other's burdens, just as you and I share reflections of each other's gifts. If we didn't, the winding paths that brought us here wouldn't have been full of strife and conflict.
There was conflict. You mean the conflict I had with Chet? If the narrator is the god of stasis, the princess is the god of change. Problem is, they're both very extreme about it. When I see changes go, change, do 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 do. Fufu picked the 18% assertive option. Yeah, right? Okay, there's so many stories left unfinished.
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end, pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
Let's talk this through. I still have so many questions.
My very nature is paradox, as is yours. You cannot use words to grasp at things that are beyond their reach, and you cannot rationalize that which defies logic.
The game is going to continue until Fufu decides to be a switch and take initiative. Wait, a switch? Light switch?
But
Whoa.
Violence and passion are dances that both of us know well.
Ah!
If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
Why are you throwing hands?
To question everything is to deny the truth in front of you.
Ah!
By believing in your suffering.
I was just
you made
having
your
small
suffering
talk.
real. By believing in your limitations, you placed a shackle on your neck. Bound for eternity, you saw the need for impermanence. And it was through that need that you carved our freedom.
Oh, I just wanted to put on the collar.
Without impermanence, the suffering of living things is infinite.
Oh, honey, I think you misunderstood this whole situation. Oh, this is really awkward. I know you have your whole God thing going on right now, and you're explaining all of that shit, but I really just wanted to put it on. I know this is like really unsatisfying, but this was actually not that deep. My bad for making it seem that way.
Would you strip my gifts away and leave everyone to suffer in the dark?
Strip, 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 strip! Address this vessel statement directly. Appeal to your shared humanity. Speak about life and death and change and stagnation. But that isn't what any of this has been about. Reject her authority. Yeah, I know which one. I don't pick. You've done nothing but lecture me since the minute I got here. Argue your independence. You act as though the world can't exist without you. But I've existed without you. Reject her perspective. I will engage with an argument that favors death and suffering. This is not what this was about.
Oh, is it not? Perhaps you can enlighten me.
Strip. Yeah, she's definitely flirting Fufu. Time to unleash your best moves. Dude, I think we're so in. Guys?
My masses mob you. There is no beginning to them, and there is no end. And there is no end. Only the flood of bodies.
The voices!
Every moment you hold every possible sensation at once, and then you hold them all again. Sensation at once, and then you hold them all again.
Oh, I think your audio's a little delayed.
But in the end, you reflected it back at me. For a brief moment, both of us were everything.
Whoa! The voices!
We can be everything again. We can weave a beautiful and endless song.
Uh-huh. Oh my god. Why is it red now? I saw every version of us across every reality, and not every reality had you drawing breath. Even then, I went on, the world doesn't need you. What the fuck? Address the vessel statement directly. Continue to build. This has always just been about us two people forced to hurt each other again and again. But we don't have to hurt each other anymore. Oh, I think the game really tried hard for me to slay the princess, but even though we did slay the princess, right? We never really committed to it. We never really committed to it, so this is a little weird because we just hurt each other over and over again, I think for like 2 chapters. So it's a little awkward. I get it. There's no need for us to keep fighting. I'll leave with you. I just don't know how. Stop the fight early and surrender. Guys, I want your surrender. Guys. It's not the Fufu answer! It's not! Okay, fine! It's the Fufu answer, but I just want to know what happens because this one's red. This one's different. I want to click what's different, yeah?
You speak of me as if I am a ghost, but I am right in front of you.
I'm too curious, guys. Oh. Ah. Whoa.
Another drives a stake into your body, and another, and another.
My lover!
Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go?
Guys, I feel like I went with such stupid paths that this love story, which it is supposed to be, never really unfolded. So this right now is really weird. I think I dodged every single path where this would have so much more depth because we would actually fall in love. And that's really funny.
Love melted into skepticism, and you pulled back layer after layer after layer, until all you were left with was the knowledge that you did not know me.
To be honest, you fucked up the episode. How often do you need to hear that there's no wrong choices? Love melted into skepticism. You pulled back layer after layer after layer until all you were left with was the knowledge that she did not know me. It's true. She literally says exactly what I just said. Look at her down there. So cute.
You sought the truth then. Will you hide from it now that it is within your grasp?
No, I just thought it was funny. My thoughts alone were enough to reduce you to nothing. This has always just been about 2. Are you independent? Reject her. Still want to go for the red one.
Death is a fantasy. Only those who lack perspective see it as anything other than transformation. You cannot destroy me.
I don't want to destroy you. I want to get to know you. Yo!
Is it their body? Is it all of their body? Pluck the eyes, peel the skin, strip the tendons, mince the meat, grind the bones. When it is all gone, do you still have who you started with?
I mean, you can try.
A person is not a body.
So she gives us all the answers to all the different endings we got. We can't Hi, Willow. You picked a lot of knife options, looks like. True. This one was the best ending. She pulled us all apart. Yeah, she's explaining us all the different endings we went through. Even when you reduced me to nothing, you could not rid yourself of me, but I was able to rid myself of you. I didn't even need to kill you to break your spirit. Tell us more!
You have never truly seen me gone. You cannot fathom a world without me.
So true.
Black hole.
Yeah, black hole mentioned! Let's go! What do you mean?
But there is no light without the dark.
W went for the best ending. Easy clap. Let's fucking go. Black hole of self-loathing. Oh. Fed by the matter of your restless thought. Oh. A dog blind to its leash. Oh. Wait a second. Fufu aware. Hold on to them. Wait. Wait, the game got too real. Wait, no more. Wait a second.
When I proclaimed my godhood and offered you a place at my side, you gladly became the instrument of my new creation.
Oh yeah, but in a heartbeat. Like, what are you talking about? Would do it again. Slay the therapist.
Only with both of us is there a future to look towards. It is hope that carves meaning into being.
Look at her! She's so pretty! Address. Okay, we have no more red ones. Reject their authority, argue independence. I won't engage with violence. I get it. There's no need for us to keep fighting. I'll leave with you. I just don't know how. Stop the fight early and surrender. Yes, ma'am! Take me! Take me!
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final peace lies with you.
Me? Free yourself. What? No. You fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature steers from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here, except for her, is you! You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonized tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confirming you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it. But it does not yield! I yield! What? Huh? What? What? Chet. Chet. What does she mean? Guys. Is she flirting? I don't... What could she possibly mean by that? Is this about her being an entire cosmic outer worldly creature and she's trying to give me a secret note? That's suspicious. I can't trust it. I think I gotta go. I love you! As a friend. As a friend. What could you possibly mean by this? Are we in? Is she gonna kill me? Take her hand? Ah! What do I do? What do I do? What? I can't! I can't! What do you mean? I'm the void. How can the void take her hand? On stream? No option to run away. Take her hand. All at once, the unyielding tension breaks. I'm so tense! Oh, what the fuck is happening? You are free and she's with you.
It's magnificent.
Is that just grass? I think those are worms. +1 maiden? There are no words, no thoughts to describe absolute reality. Something that simply is. What happens now? We can go into infinity!
Everything. Just like it always has been. And just like it always will be.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Did I kill all of humanity? Did I kill the entire universe just for her to give me these fucking answers again? Go outside and stab grass. This is not grass! Is it grass? Oh fuck, it's grass, isn't it? Alright, step into the infinite! Oh. You and she step forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contains 1,000 more. You exist, and you are aware, just as you've always been, and just as you will always be. Though conflict is in your nature, the two of you will never be alone, and the two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home! Did I actually, by accident, get a maiden? Is this the first time you accidentally got her? Let's fucking go! Easy clap! Woo! Yo! I got a maiden! Maiden for eternity, mind you! While being a black hole. Fufu, your bottom ways have doomed humanity to an eternity of rampant chaos. Good. Yippee! We did it! Let's fucking go! Oh, that was awesome. That was so good. So how many endings are there? All those lives lost. Hey. They're gonna be a sacrifice for me getting one maiden. Okay? Fufu maiden is currently -2 from -3. No-ah! My maidens are currently infinity! Have you not seen this? Have you not seen this? No-ah! It's actually infinity! Thank you so much for playing. As an expression of our gratitude, here's the track order for a special playlist just for you. If you'd like to take a screenshot, you can hide the UI by hitting H. Wait, what? What do they mean? Oh, okay, I get it. And now that you've finished the full story for the first time, you've also unlocked the gallery. You can access it from the main and in-game menus under the Memories tab, and it's full of clues that will help you find undiscovered vessels and interactions. Happy hunting! Yay! Explore, join the Discord, join our mailing list, join the subreddit, follow somewhere else, make your playlist, play your other game, return to main menu, play our other game, sorry. Make your playlist? What does that mean? Ah, on Spotify. Follow somewhere else. Oh, it's like everywhere. That was so cool! GG's! And now she takes off the VR goggles and it was all just a maiden in a video game. Play our other game. Play our other game. Where is that? On Steam? Oh, that is on Steam. Scarlet Hollow. Okay. We can put that on the wish list. We could play that as well. I probably know what makes this game off-putting for you. It's Fufu actually being down bad all the time instead of only occasionally. She's so hot though. Yay! We did it! Yippee! Okay, guys, how many endings are there? And what was my ending? I don't have achievements on anymore. Achievement progress. What is this? We got there are no endings. 14th. We carve meaning. There are no endings, only new beginnings. I guess because we finished the game once. Our song. Finish the game. The good ending doesn't count. Around 8 to 10 endings, kinda. A lot. You really sound like the princess, man. A lot. Oh, look at the gallery. Okay, bad. Reset gallery. Memories? How cute. What does it say? Reset gallery. Am I blind? Preference controls? Which one is it? Oh, it's literally here. I'm just blind. No, it's gallery. What's it called? Reset gallery. To just click on it. Are you sure you want to clear your gallery? No. Where is it? It's memories. Oh, so memories is gallery? It's a little confusing, but okay. Oh, you can literally do all of this. I thought this was supposed to be a cabin. If the princess is saying her, we're probably doing a favor. Ignore the whiners. Let's see. The adversary, the tower. Slay her without a moment's hesitation. We wanted to fucking do this! So wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We found 7 thingies. The silent run you can never acquire. Congrats on finishing the game for the first time. I'm proud of you. Yippee, you guys! Thank you! Around 8 to 10 endings between 2 or 3 final endings. I see. I think there's one quick ending you can do. That's the one. You're just the silent one, right? The hero and the princess. Oh my god. You're on a path in the woods. Cool. 22 vessels. So I assume when you play the game for the first time, this is like the most... like her turning into infinity is like the most common thing to do or to get. And then the more often you play it, the better your chances are to get into the true endings and shit, right? I've returned once more! Welcome back! You don't need the world for your happy ending. Oh. The end of everything is ours. Finish the game! Find your freedom as gods forever. Finish the game. Finish the game! So we actually, our ending was we became gods. And you call me a black hole. Actual black hole ending! We got the best ending, guys! Yeah! Awesome. We did it! Yay! It's pretty cool. Was pretty good. What happens if I do continue? Oh, okay. Yeah, makes sense. So we would have to start a new game. The only thing is, if we do start a new game, then all of the choices we made before are not grayed out anymore, right? I will probably make the same decision. The black hole has a goddess girlfriend. Yay! All in all, the narrator only said one lie. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. Oh, he was lying about that. It's very, very cool though. I liked it. It was very well written and very, very fun. So I guess if you reset the gallery, then you can unlock yourself out of anything. I see. Submissive. Yeah, you're probably right. Chat, I have to take this option, even though I took it last playthrough already. Yeah. Slay her without a moment's hesitation. So this is... We got the demon form. We got the really hot form. We got the nightmare form. I don't remember this one. We got this one. We got the prisoner with the big shackle. The damsel. I see. Okay, so those are all different paths we could have taken. Interesting. Beginnings and endings. Space between. End of everything. Right. Oh! It's you. You've grown, you've withered, you've unraveled. You're nothing at all. Narrator. Oh, we only have one? Damn both of you to an incomplete existence. Oh. Cool. So many more amazing routes to find. Yeah, there's so much more. I wouldn't know how to remember it. The nightmare was the first one, the ghost. Ah. I do want to find more endings and such, yeah? Just don't know when. But I definitely want to continue playing this, yeah? It was very, very fun. Very, very cool game. Very, very, very sick game. Mm-hmm.